Your soulmate wants to tell you they never forgot you. Tonight they finally speak. Open this now. My child, I have brought you to this exact moment because the one I made for you has never forgotten your spirit. They have been holding on to the hope of your love during their darkest and most lonely hours. Tonight, I am allowing their heart to finally speak directly to yours so you can find lasting comfort. You have spent so many nights weeping quietly, wondering if you would ever be truly seen and cherished by another. I have watched every tear fall, and I tell you now that your soulmate is praying for you at this very moment. Stay with me until the end of this message, because I will reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. They want you to know that they have felt an empty space beside them for a very long time. When they wake up in the quiet of the night with a sudden feeling of warmth, it is my hand preparing them for you. They are finally speaking out loud, asking me to guide their steps so they can find your face. I am working behind the scenes right now to remove every obstacle that stands between you and this beautiful future. You may have noticed out-of-place memories surfacing in your mind, and this is simply their soul reaching out to yours tonight. Do not turn away before the end, for I have a final seal of peace that will calm all your fears. The time has come for you to take the final step of trust and release the heavy burdens of your past. You must let go of the old hurts so your hands are completely empty and ready to receive this profound blessing. Open your heart tonight, and let me wash away the pain that others have carelessly left behind. The Lord says, the person I have chosen for you wants to tell you that they never stopped believing in true love. They have felt lost on many difficult roads, but the deep thought of you has kept them moving forward through the dark. Tonight, their spirit is speaking to you, whispering that the long wait is finally coming to a beautiful end. I have seen how much you long for a partner who will protect your heart and stand faithful by your side. Your soulmate has asked me for the exact same thing, and they are longing for your gentle touch right now. Listen to me closely until the very end, because I am going to show you the clear sign that they are near. Whenever you feel a sudden wave of peace wash over you for no reason, that is their love reaching you. I am using these unseen signs to build a bridge between your two hearts before you even meet in person. They want to tell you tonight that they are hurrying toward you as fast as my grace allows. You must forgive those who broke your heart in the past so you do not carry that heavy bitterness into your future. I allowed those old relationships to end because I was fiercely protecting you for the one who will never leave. Keep your eyes on me until the final minute, because the sign I will reveal will change your life forever. Your soulmate wants you to know that they have never forgotten the promise of a life filled with joy. They are speaking to you tonight through this very message, asking you to hold on just a little bit longer. I am binding your spirits together right now, and soon your physical paths will cross in a miraculous way. Jesus says, do not think for 1 second that your silent prayers for a loving partner have gone unheard by heaven. I have captured every single one of your whispered hopes, and I am answering them through this sacred connection. Your soulmate is telling you tonight that they are finally ready to be the person you have always deserved. There were times when they almost gave up, but the lingering memory of your unseen face kept them strong. I have planted a deep knowing in their soul that you are waiting for them at the end of this journey. Stay with me through these words, because the final revelation at the end will bring tears of joy to your eyes. When you suddenly dream of someone you have never met, it is not just a simple trick of your mind. That is my way of introducing your spirits so that you will recognize them instantly when the time comes. They want you to know they are having those exact same dreams about you, and they never want to wake up. I am wrapping my protective arms around both of you to ensure that nothing can stop this heavenly plan. You might feel a gentle pull in your chest tonight, and that is the pure truth of their devotion reaching out. Do not leave before the final blessing, because the sign I will give you is the key to unlocking your future. I need you to step out in faith and believe that you are truly worthy of this kind of beautiful devotion. The scars on your heart are not ugly marks, but rather the brave proof that you have always chosen to love. Your soulmate sees those scars through my eyes, and tonight they want to tell you they will kiss away every hurt. The Lord says, "You are not forgotten, and the story of your life is not destined to be written in loneliness. I am the author of your future, and the next chapter is filled with the true partner you have been waiting for." Tonight, their silent voice is breaking through the distance to tell you how deeply they already care for you. They have walked away from people who did not treat them right because they knew they had to save their heart for you. I was the one who pulled them out of the wrong places so they could be entirely completely yours. Listen closely to the end of this message, for the final seal of peace I will grant you is approaching quickly. Have you noticed a warm presence in the room when you are sitting all by yourself in the quiet? That is the comforting sign of their spirit sitting beside you, keeping you company until they can hold your hand. They never forgot the promise of your love, and they want to assure you that they are coming home. You must clear the doubt from your mind, because doubt is the only thing that can cloud your vision right now. I am asking you to trust my divine timing, even when the days feel long and the nights feel cold. Pay attention to the final moments of this message, because I am preparing to hand you the exact sign of their arrival. Your soulmate wants to whisper a simple thank you into your ear for remaining so strong and holding out for them. They have been searching for your light in a very dark world, and they finally see it shining brightly ahead. Tonight, I am answering both of your deepest prayers by drawing your paths into one beautiful road. Jesus says, "I know you have questioned if you somehow missed your chance at happiness because of mistakes you made in the past. I tell you now that nothing you have done could ever ruin the perfect plan I have laid out for your life. Your soulmate is speaking to your heart tonight, promising that they will never hold your past against you. They have their own secret hurts, and they have been crying out for someone exactly like you to understand them. When they think of you, a profound sense of calm washes over their troubled mind and brings them peace. Wait for the final words of this message, because the exact sign I will reveal will give you complete certainty. The sudden memories of a future you have not yet lived are glimpses I am placing directly into your thoughts. I want you to feel the joy of their laughter and the safety of their arms before they even arrive. They want you to know that those visions are real, and they are fighting hard to make them come true. I am removing the wrong people from your life right now so that there is plenty of room for your true partner. Do not mourn the loss of those who walked away, because they were only meant to teach you what you truly need. Keep your spirit open until the end, because the final seal I am bringing will completely erase your lingering doubts. Your soulmate wants you to know that they have never forgotten the deep feeling of your soul calling out to theirs. They are speaking tonight through my voice, asking you to keep the door to your beautiful heart unlocked. I am walking with them every single step of the way, making sure they do not stumble before they reach you. The Lord says, the heavy weight is finally coming to a close, and the season of your solitary weeping is officially over. I have counted the days of your patience, and I am rewarding your steadfast faith with the greatest earthly blessing. Tonight, the one who was made entirely for you is finally speaking their vows into the quiet evening air. They want you to know that they are working hard to become the partner you deserve to have by your side. I am refining their character and softening their spirit so they can handle your precious heart with total care. Stay with me until the very last sentence, because I will speak the exact sign you will see tomorrow morning. When you look up at the stars and feel a sudden connection to someone far away, that is no accident. I am letting your souls communicate in the deep silence so you can comfort each other through the final waiting days. They are sending you a message of pure devotion tonight, promising that they will never leave you behind. You must stop looking backward at the closed doors that I have already firmly locked shut for your own good. If you keep turning around to look at the past, you will miss the beautiful person walking toward you right now. Do not miss the ending of this message, for the final seal of peace I offer will clear your vision completely. Your soulmate wants to tell you that the memory of your spirit is the only thing that keeps them grounded. They are speaking directly to you tonight, declaring that you are the only one they will ever want. I am writing your names together in my book, and no earthly force can ever separate what I have joined. Jesus says, I have seen the times you pretended to be perfectly fine when your heart was actually breaking into pieces. You do not have to wear that brave mask anymore, because I have created someone who will hold you when you fall. Your soulmate is telling you tonight that they are completely ready to carry your burdens and wipe your tears. They have spent countless hours imagining what it will feel like to finally hear your voice calling their name. I have placed a deep hunger in their soul that can only be satisfied by the true love you have to give. Listen to these remaining words closely, because the sign I am about to give you will happen without fail. The sudden scent of something familiar that you cannot place is my gentle way of bringing their presence into your room. I am teaching you to recognize their spirit so that your body will know them the exact second they say hello. They want you to know that they feel your presence too, and it gives them the strength to keep going. I am breaking every chain of generational pain that has tried to keep you isolated and afraid of true intimacy. You are stepping into a brand new season of life where love will be a safe harbor instead of a battlefield. Hold on until the very end, because the final seal I am sending will perfectly confirm this promise. Your soulmate wants to remind you that they have never forgotten the feeling of belonging that you bring to them. Tonight, they are finally speaking up and asking you to prepare a place in your daily life for their arrival. I am blessing your future home right now, filling it with the laughter and joy you have always deeply craved. The Lord says, the days of wondering if you are simply too broken to be loved properly are officially behind you forever. I made you entirely whole, and the person I am bringing to you will see you as an absolute masterpiece. Tonight, their soul is shouting across the distance to tell you how incredibly flawless you are in their eyes. They have faced many storms lately, but the quiet thought of resting in your arms has been their only anchor. I have shielded them from the worst of the world so they can bring a pure and hopeful heart to you. Do not close this message early, because the final sign I am placing in your path tomorrow will shock you. When you wake up suddenly at exactly the same time every night, it is because they are praying for you. I am waking you up gently so that your spirits can meet in the quiet space between the midnight hours. They are telling you tonight that they love you already, even before they know all the details of your life. You must take a deep breath right now and physically release the tension you have been carrying in your shoulders. I cannot hand you this immense gift if you are still clenching your fists in fear of being hurt again. Stay here for just a little longer, because the final seal of peace will help you open your hands entirely. Your soulmate wants to tell you that they never forgot the promise that they made to God about finding you. They are speaking tonight with a loud and clear voice, declaring that you are the answer to their longest prayer. I am bringing their footsteps closer to your door with every single breath you take from this moment forward. Jesus says, "You are my precious child, and I would never leave you to walk through the remaining years of your life alone. I have designed a love story for you that is more beautiful than anything you could have ever imagined yourself." Your soulmate is reaching out tonight to tell you that they are so incredibly grateful that you exist in this world. They have looked at many different paths, but the only road that brings them any peace is the one leading to you. I have placed a glowing light upon your spirit so they can find you even in the absolute darkest of times. Listen closely to the ending, because I am about to share the final sign that will prove they are near. The gentle ringing in your ears or the sudden feeling of butterflies in your stomach are the unseen signs of their approach. I am letting your physical body react to the closeness of their spirit so you know that the time is short. They want you to know they are rushing to get to you, and they will never make you wait again. I am asking you to practice speaking kindly to yourself today, because your soulmate thinks you are truly magnificent. If you keep tearing yourself down, you will have a hard time accepting the pure love they want to pour over you. Keep reading to the very end, because the final seal I am granting you will wash away all your insecurities completely. Your soulmate wants to tell you that they have never forgotten the deep longing they felt when they were young. They are speaking to you tonight, confirming that you are the exact person they have been searching for all along. I am finalizing the details of your meeting right now, and the timing will be absolutely perfect in every way. The Lord says, "Do not let the harshness of the world convince you that true and faithful love is only a fairy tale. I am the creator of love, and I have specifically designed a perfect match for the unique shape of your heart." Tonight, they are finally speaking the words that will mend the broken pieces you thought would never be fixed. They want you to know that they are willing to put in the effort to build a beautiful life by your side. I have given them a spirit of deep loyalty, and they will never abandon you when the days get a little tough. Stay with me as we near the close, because the exact sign I am promising will appear tomorrow without fail. When you find yourself smiling for no apparent reason, it is because their joy is overflowing into your spirit. I am knitting your emotions together so you will always know how to comfort each other without needing to say a word. They are wrapping their thoughts around you tonight, promising to always protect your gentle and beautiful heart. You must finally let go of the timeline you created in your head, because my timing is always much better. I needed you both to go through certain trials so you would deeply appreciate each other when you finally meet. Pay attention to the final words, because the final seal of peace I will reveal is specifically meant for you. Your soulmate wants to remind you that they never forgot the quiet promise of a love that feels like home. They are speaking tonight to assure you that the house you build together will be filled with endless warmth and light. I am guiding their hands to build a safe foundation for you, and very soon you will walk through the front door. Jesus says, I know you have felt incredibly tired lately, as if the weight of waiting has completely drained your natural strength. I am breathing new life into your weary bones right now, preparing you for the great joy that is about to arrive. Your soulmate is telling you tonight that they will gladly carry the heavy bags you have been dragging for so long. They have spent the past few months quietly making changes in their own life to prepare for your sudden arrival. I have prompted them to clear out the old clutter so there is a beautiful, empty space just for you. Listen until the final blessing, because the sign I am about to show you will completely change your perspective on everything. The out-of-place memory of a gentle touch on your shoulder is my way of letting you feel their comforting hand. I am allowing their spirit to hold you together when you feel like you are falling apart in the silence. They want you to know they are standing right behind you in spirit, supporting you through every difficult step. I am commanding the winds of change to blow in your favor, bringing this long season of waiting to a swift close. You are stepping out of the dark valley and walking directly into the bright sunlight of my greatest earthly promise. Do not look away now, for the final seal of peace is about to be placed directly into your open hands. Your soulmate wants to tell you that they never forgot the deep, unshakable feeling that you were out there waiting. Tonight, they are finally speaking with absolute certainty, declaring that they will find you no matter what it takes. I am lighting up the final steps of their journey, and your long wait is coming to a beautiful, peaceful end. The Lord says, My child, you have reached the quiet ending of this message, and you have kept your heart entirely open to me. I am so deeply proud of the immense faith you have shown during the lonely nights when nobody else was watching. Tonight, the voice of your soulmate has finally reached you, and their spirit is completely intertwined with yours forever. I promised you a final revelation, a clear and undeniable sign that this message is true and that your waiting is over. Tomorrow morning, before the sun reaches its highest point, you will see a pure white bird resting near your window. At that exact moment, a sudden, gentle breeze will touch your face, and a profound sense of warmth will fill your chest. This is the final seal of peace I am placing upon your life to prove that your soulmate is walking toward you. When you see this sign, you will instantly know that they have never forgotten you and that their words tonight were real. I am sealing your future with my divine protection, ensuring that your paths will cross in perfect safety and joy. Let go of every past hurt right now, because your hands must be entirely empty to hold the love they bring. Your soulmate is ready, your heart is finally prepared, and my blessing is resting heavily upon your shared future today. Step forward in complete peace, my precious child, for the true love you have always prayed for is finally coming home.